Internet. I am Redler7, and this is Faster Than Light, Captain's Edition. It has been a very long time since I last played a Faster Than Light game, and here I am, playing a mod. Captain's Edition. This has an additional add-ons to it, including the Infinite add-on, well, there's the Infinite add-on, there's the Endless Loot add-on, along with a bunch of other side stuff that's not really important. We're gonna be doing a run on easy mode using the Kestrel. Let's see how well we do. I'm gonna attempt a successful run of at least every ship. I'm gonna attempt a successful run of every ship with this. We shall see how well we do. You shall be... what name shall I call you? You shall be the false alarm. The false. There we go. We have the FTL fuel recycler, quality dual shot lasers, and an outdated Periton missile. Let us start. Captain's Edition is a major overhaul of Faster Than Light and introduces a lot of concepts and gameplay mechanics in addition to the base game. As you can see, there's already something new. Quarantine sectors. It's already teaching you about new stuff about quarantine sectors. In empty beacons, we have things that we can do. We can socialize with our crew members, consider upgrades for our custom ship equipment, or we could produce something on board. We're gonna use the FTL fuel recycler to get some fuel. Let's put some power to our systems. Now, since we're playing on the Infinite mod, all of our systems cost significantly more. Additional crew members cost 3 times as much, usually. And weapons and augments cost the same amount. However, with the Endless Loot, they have different values based on the prefix, quality, overall better stats. That makes it better, and makes it cost more. Outdated, that makes it cost less, at the cost of making it worse, at the cost of making the weapon worse. But enough explaining. Most of these things will make sense during gameplay. Your ship is hailed, you've been identified as high priority targets and are in range of this unit's weapon cluster. This is nothing new. We are going to be fighting a auto platform. Basically another type of... It's basically just another type of automated ship. Just target specific systems. The important systems to take down usually are the shields, so you can shoot them with lasers, the weapons, so they can't shoot you, and the piloting so they can't dodge your shots, and the engines, which also allows them to dodge their shots. In the early game, shooting down the piloting and the engines is basically the same thing. Later in the game, it's better to try and shoot down the piloting, because engines, they tend to have more bars over here, and our weapons deal 1 damage. Captain, we are Federation Terraforming Team C12 and are in need of assistance. Do you have some time? Thank you. We need to scan this planet for life. Let's attempt to scan the planet. And yeah, unfortunately, this early in the game, there's nothing really we can do. We don't have extra crew members or anything of the sort to allow for additional options. Now, here we can sell missiles for scrap. This is a pirate black market station, and it's currently wrecked. That means it has less HP. We're gonna power up our weapons and fight the station. Its weapons, they don't really look that good. Okay, here's the thing. We can accept their surrender right now. 2 fuel, 12 scrap, but we don't really need fuel. We have our own fuel maker. So we're gonna be fighting this thing. And as you can see, they don't have engines. We can just shoot them. It doesn't matter. Now here's the funny thing. These mines, they only deal hull damage. Okay, as you can see, this spaceship broke apart. We can spend more time making another sweep of the debris to get more stuff. However, doing so will increase the rebel fleet pursuit by 1 jump, because the rebel. There is a cat outside. What the hell is happening? Every time we jump, the rebel fleet also goes forward by 1 jump. You detect the rebel automated cruiser. Fine, let's go and attack it. Okay, mind control. It mind controlled one of our crew members. None of these are really all that scary, so none of these are really all that scary. We did get 1 damage because we did get 1 damage because our mind-controlled pilot destroyed the piloting room, the helm. Excuse me. But now our map is updated. Okay then, now let us see what is new. We have a lot of encounters with enemy ships in this sector. That'll be good to get scrap. We're gonna head over to this store for now. Try to see what we can go. Now, here's the thing. We can trade with them. And we can buy something from the trader and sell them somewhere else for a higher price. This gives us an augment called consumer goods. It works on a trust system. You can break the game if you sell to other stores and not also sell the augment. But we're gonna try and trade. So we're gonna buy space rations and the fleet pursuit. Okay, so this flak ion is literally perfect. It costs 1 less power and has 80%. Its cooldown is 80% of what it normally would be, which means 9-second cooldown and only 1 power. We really need to buy this because I'd much rather have this flak ion than this outdated Periton missile. So I'm gonna sell this and buy this flak ion. And there's nothing really we can buy. All of the systems cost too much, and the only other weapon is not as good as the flak ion. So there we go, and we have one free slot. I'm gonna lower the volume of the game for a little bit. Okay. Civilian trader, their ship is undamaged. They didn't restock on enough oxygen. Okay. Life's captain, we detect small arms in the hold. This is unfortunate. They're gonna be attacking the doors. That's not ideal. But we can let them do that. And basically just oh, that's gonna be a pain to fix. Luckily that's gonna be a pain to fix. Luckily the door system is right next to the med bay. So we can keep so we can keep this fully fixed by we can fix it without much trouble. Doesn't take that long for them to get between the areas. Our next ship upgrade is at 45. The engines, really we should be getting shields, but 180 scrap is no small matter. Unfortunately, we have a lack of suitable beacons to go to, so we're gonna go to this supposedly empty beacon. Okay, we have an empty beacon. We don't really have anything we can do. Yeah, we can make fuel. Let's just make fuel. Even empty beacons can be useful if you have the right crew members or a augment that allows you to produce something on your ship. Armored Rebel Fighter. This is gonna be tough. And it's a pirate too. However, its weapon systems aren't that scary. That's unfortunate. We're gonna need to... Okay. Goodbye shields. Okay, we're gonna shoot down the targeting. No, shoot down the... Okay, everything is down. Almost everything is down. It's unfortunate. Come on. Prevent them from shooting. Come on. This is a war of attrition. This pulsar. Okay, this combat simulator, we can sell that. And it's also giving us 25 scrap. Now, we can open fire on our defeated opponent. There is a chance that our crew members will abandon ship because clearly we're not following the rules. But we're gonna honor the truce and let them leave. Now, we need to open the star map and jump away. We need to jump away. Because I do believe pulsars will eventually start doing damage if you don't have shields up. Now that is a problem. That is a very big problem. And they have missiles. Okay then. Okay, first things first. Shoot this flak. Okay, good, good, good. Now we shoot the weapons, because that is the thing that's a problem. That is a problem. A very big problem. Okay. Then shoot the shields. Okay, we'll be fine. We'll be absolutely fine. Okay, this dual ray... That is annoying. So we're gonna dual laser that. Next thing we do... We shoot... They're piloting, prevent them from leaving. Prevent them from dodging. Now we can just kill them at our leisure. And they're dead. Nice. We have enough for half a shield. In the long run, that's the more important thing to get. Shields. Okay, this is a pirate black market. Now, we can buy a... We could have bought a mantis if we didn't buy those shields. However, we can just power up our weapons and engage this station though. As we can see, it has a mine launcher. It has a mine launcher. I'm not entirely sure about what other weapons it has. This looks like a... This weapon, it looks like a missile launcher. We're gonna fight it. It's actually not a weapon. This is a hull laser, I think. In either case, this thing can't dodge. So we just shoot it with the ion flak. Okay, wait for the ion flak and shoot the laser. Okay, 6 missiles, 11 scrap. That's not gonna be enough. Let's shoot it down. We're gonna be shooting it down entirely. This early game, sometimes it's beneficial to accept surrender. However, this is not one of those times, because 23 scrap, basically the same amount. Now, we're going to let these guys heal for a little bit. Archum, Shihong, and Mallet. Archum, Shihong, and Mallet. Let's head over to the exit. Now this exit beacon, we can use the jump relay to catapult us closer to the Federation base, or we can continue to the depths of space. Doing either of these could be a good or bad decision. We're gonna be traveling to the depths of space. This is caused by the infinite mod. We are now in deep space. So every single scenario can happen within this area. Contested deep space. Lightning arcs from its supercharged firewall plating. Prevents hacking drones from attaching to the hostile enemy. Oh, that's absolutely fine though. However, it kind of just made it worse than it actually is, because combat combat augments require energy from their reactors, so the shields no longer work. Oh, interesting. There's a 50% chance of resisting ion damage. It is also a combat augment available to the player. This ion flak is being very uncooperative. This is a Zoltan ship. 2 shields. Gonna have to kill this thing quickly. Thankfully, this enemy doesn't have a lot of firepower. It's still substantial enough to warrant to be considered troublesome, though. Like, that single shot did 3 damage to us. It's more than we can dish out at the very least. Okay, that returns our money to us. No, that not our money, our shields to us. Ooh, an AI construction vehicle. Okay, we can disrupt the rebel production. Here's the thing, this thing probably has repair drones, so trying to shoot down anything of theirs is gonna be troublesome at the very least. This is targeting the doors. We can handle that damage, that'll be fine. First things first. Shoot that down and prevent them from repairing in case they are capable of repairing with repair drones. And it's dead. We're good. Autonomous shipyard. Undoubtedly already manufacturing a replacement. Unfortunate. Nebula. Lack of scanners once again. Thankfully this thing doesn't have shields, so we could just immediately shoot it. Interesting. The high tech must mean it has lots of upgrades. Crew member is level 1, which increases his 15% faster weapon charge, better than 10% at the very least. Now we have 95. We need a little bit for 2 shield layers. Eventually we'll get there. This gives us the most options, so we'll go up there. Unfortunate that we don't have anything to really do anything. Zoltan Monastery, tourist trap. We're gonna produce more fuel. Fuel is gonna be useful. You can never have too much. Pirates. Illegally mining the belt. We're gonna destroy it. And we got scrap and fuel. Now if only we had enough power. Now if only we had enough power. You may call me ruthless. Ooh. Prepare to burn. Oh dear. This is absolutely terrible. Okay, we've established that we're not gonna be able to get out of this, are we? So, we are going to we're not gonna be able to get out of this. So, there's nothing we can do but fight them within the confines of the medbay. Unfortunately, this is gonna start fires all across the ship. Fires in the shield room. We can deal with that. Are they dead yet? Okay. Now fix everything. Quickly now. As long as we have shields, we're not gonna get damage per se. Our systems could burn. Our systems could get burned, but we're not gonna get. We're not gonna get hull damage from it, at the very least. Okay, everyone return to your places. And, let's start our ride out of here. That is unfortunate. Weapons guy, head over here. I'll put that out. Okay. Get back to your places, and let's head over to this other beacon. Point the vent systems. Your ship might take heavy damage if you don't jump away in time. Rebel fleet has put a price on your head. You're a wanted criminal. Okay, militia. We can fight them. We can fight these guys head on. Shouldn't be too bad. However, if we take too long to fight them, we're gonna have trouble. There we go. Now, those weapons aren't... Those weapons of theirs are unfortunate. I would say that this is a rather easy time. We can kill them quickly. This is custom music, by the way. Once again, we don't have enough power for any of this. We can't exactly afford to do what we're doing right now, since the timer's still ongoing. Oh, perfect! We can sell missiles for more scrap. Upgrade that. Now, move on to a different beacon. This distress beacon looks promising. Ooh. Our FTL navigation's gone haywire. And their quest, we can get there without much trouble. In accordance with general system law, we identify ourselves as rebel occupied and no longer friendly. Federation Medical Station, Invader refit. They sent one guy. Well, girl. It shouldn't be a problem. The problem is the weapon system. Weapon system. Two more guys. Shoot down the weapons. Where are the others? I don't think I can asphyxiate these guys to death or shoot them down to death, so I guess I'll just bring everyone to the med bay. Everyone to the med bay. How's that going? Wow. We really need more crew members. We need more of everything, really. Which is an unfortunate thing. There's our quest. And they give us scrap rewards. Now, we can upgrade anything we want right now, but we're gonna hold off on that until 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can go a roundabout way, try and get more things to happen. We're gonna get more fuel. Head over here. See what we get. Once again, get more fuel. Move forward. Weapons. They arm their weapons. And on pause. All of you return. Except you. You go back, keep fighting. Interesting, no music for this section. That might be a bug. No, it's not a bug, it's just a very long outro to that music. So we're gonna shoot down. Okay, all of you return to your places. That miss, man. Let's try to shoot that again. And this time, shoot the shields. Eventually, a couple more shots until... What is this person's name? Mallet? A couple more shots until Mallet levels up again in that weapon system. We don't really need fuel. We don't really need missiles. Destroying the ship grants more rewards. Of course, if we can kill the crew members, that gives much more reward than destroying the ship. We're gonna need to upgrade something eventually. What would be a good thing to upgrade? The doors and scanners are always good things to upgrade. The scanners, up to a point, we can upgrade it to 2. With it being worth it. Anything past level 2 scanners isn't really that better. Ooh, emergency work on military ship. Upgrade our sensor system. Perfect. I was talking about upgrading sensors. I was saying upgrades. I was saying upgrades to a system. I might not have said upgrading sensors. Maybe not. Mantis. Invader refit. This is gonna be troublesome. That ion stunner is gonna be terrible for us. Luckily, we don't have anyone on shields right now. Okay, we're good. We can shoot these guys down. Brutal anti-crew. Okay, we're gonna jump our relay. We're gonna jump closer to the Federation base. To the next sector. Now, we are in NG space right now. Robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. We have 3. And immediately we are greeted to a store. At the moment we have space rations and the combat simulator, which we shall be selling. So let's head over to that store and sell some space rations for the scrap. Space rations. Cloaking field, battery charger, and the combat simulator. We're also going to be selling this. It's useless. Look at this, it's only 10 scrap. What could be useful? We're also going to sell this. We don't want that. Now, we don't have enough for a system. We do have enough for an NG. However, at the moment, I'm a little bit scared for our health, so we'll just repair ourselves to green and get ourselves some upgrades. We don't really have enough for all of that, but that's fine. They explain a computer virus is wanted for hostile acts against the NG. Yeah, we're just gonna attack them. Because if we wait, they'll just shoot us. interesting. They have some sort of system. They might have titanium system casing, which is preventing me from damaging their systems. Those NG did nothing wrong. They were in our way, and that was reason enough to kill them. There's nothing wrong with being in our way. However, it's not a good idea to be in our way. That missile does 2 damage. Not ideal. There we go, and shoot the shields. Okay, that's gonna shoot now. That's gonna kill. That's gonna do. That deals 2 damage and it breaches. No. Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. Do we really need that? 2 fuel, 16 scrap. They're close to death anyway. It doesn't really matter. We can kill them. Only 4 scrap. It's 1 scrap more than what we would have gotten. It's absolutely fine. Mantis aggressor. Let's attack the ship. Well, that system's gonna die. Okay, do that to shields. There's nothing we can do. I'm gonna shoot down the weapons. It's gonna be annoying. Shoot me. As you can see, I'm doing this rather inefficiently. That's fine though. Okay, you are at the best point you can be right now. Let's get 2 bars. Not really 2 bars, we can get 1 bar. Okay, then we move forward. Asteroid field. We can do that. Excuse me. Okay, the scrap miner. We have 2 shields, so that should be good. There we go. Now, what we need is the weapons. That's our best bet to take it out. Okay, we have 33. Let's head over to that distress beacon, see what we can do with that. It was a trap by this pirate. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Quality burst laser. Not really a burst laser, it's a dual laser. What do we shoot? Okay, that is annoying. We're gonna shoot that down. Six fuel. It's for 16. 6 fuel for... Fuel is 2 scrap. It's 12. Missiles are... I like to say 8 scrap. Or 3 scrap. 12, 12, 16. There's the store. Let's buy something. Industrial machinery, ship hardware, and pharmaceuticals. Industrial machinery. Actually, the pharmaceuticals seem like a good idea to buy. Obsolete. Suppression. Suppression charge laser. Has a targeting laser. Heavy focus beam. Not really anything to write home about. Really, I just came here to restock on our ship. Not to repair our ship to green. We can wait on buying anything else. Let's get some fuel. And what's over here? Sure. Let's accept their surrender. What? 'Cause why not? Okay, pirates, we're gonna shoot them down. We're gonna be fighting another pirate. Anti-combat drone. Shoots your combat drones. Okay then. Okay, we're gonna shoot this ion. And with that, shoot the weapon system. Shoot the weapon system again. Shoot the weapon system again. Come on. Fuel, missiles, not really important to us. I shot down their defense drone. $25 scrap. Nothing really useful. Let's secure the cache. High velocity combat drone. Interesting. Armored NGAI ship. It's level 1 defense drone. Meaning it won't shoot down lasers. Okay, we're gonna shoot at its shields. Laser light. Those things deal a lot of those things do breaches, which is very bad for us. We should just... They have titanium system casing. They have titanium system casing, that's not good for us. Alternatively, we could just kill them. That can also work. Okay, we're just gonna jump away. It's not worth it. I didn't notice that they were jumping away. Rebel satellite. It doesn't have enough energy to use anything, which means it's better that we there we go. Now we just wait. While this is happening, we can try to fix all of those stuff. Go heal, go heal. Okay, you guys are healing shortly. Nothing we can really do right now. Heal that up. You're all at 100. Let's jump to the exit beacon now. We'll continue on into deep space. Let's see where we can go from here. Intruders. Oh shit. Yes, yes, that's where you should go. That's where you should all go. Everything is vented except for this room. Good luck. Ah, damn it. Once again, this is a problem. Luckily for me, these guys are good. Can repair the door system very quickly. Their repair skills, while not overly high, are high enough. That's something that we do need to upgrade though. Doors. It's a problem. We can't exactly vent our ship against Lanius or something like that. Let's shoot it down. Always do the action that will, while morally wrong, this is a suicide run in an attempt to secure the Federation's continued survival. And That is a substantial amount of fuel. I'll bite. Store. What is in this store? You're crippled by a band of pirates. Consumer goods. Gonna buy that. Can buy another crew member. An NG would be nice. Lots of blue options. Okay, we're gonna get an NG and fix ourselves to green. Other than that, there's nothing really we can get. This outdated plasma thrower is terrible. This incendiary ion burst looks promising, but not really anything to write home about. No augments, no nothing. Just these weapons and that NG that we bought. That's fine though. Now we can jump. Okay, wait. A burp is coming out, but it's not actually coming out. It feels like I'm going to burp, but it's not actually happening. Okay, move those guys to the med bay. They're gonna sort of destroy the shields. Or at least they're gonna try to with their dying breath. And succeed, apparently. What is this guy? It looks like an AI. That's probably why it's taking him. That's probably why asphyxiation didn't kill him. This NG is nice to have. We're gonna save our positions here. Jams automated drones. It's actually ideal for us since our ion weapon will deal double the ion damage to Zoltan shields, which allows us to basically. There we go. Now weapons. Shoot down the weapons. Let's again shoot down the weapons. Eventually these AI guys will just die. They're dead. Okay then. Can jump to this beacon. And let's make some fuel. Over here is an enemy rebel tug. That looks... I don't think I've ever seen a rebel ship that's that looks like that yet. Even after a year, no, 2 years worth of playing Captain's Edition. It's amazing. Just shoot that down. Shoot everything down. Prevent them from repairing. Okay, that guy's dead. Shoot this thing down. Okay, one shot left. They're dead. Good. We're good, we're good. Couple more shots until the last beacon. And at that point, we're gonna end the recording. Right before the exit beacon. That can't be good. It's low rank though, so we can easily just shoot it down. Brilliant. Oh dear. They transport their stuff, and then they also transport their crew. That guy's gonna die. Move the other guy in. Go heal. The moment it's better that we get everything. This is bad. Both of you get back in there before that system gets destroyed. Come on. This is not good at all. Okay, we're just gonna jump. Okay. There's the quest. It's an easy quest to take. Have this guy clear the fire and fix the system. Okay, you guys go heal. Alright. There are a couple of beacons. We can go a roundabout way. It's a nice beacon. Just straight up gives us a reward, and it's a store. Repairs our hull points. Titanium system casing. Drone control, cloaking. A backup battery. There's nothing really we can use per se. Nothing really we can sell either. We don't have enough to buy any drone control or cloaking, so I guess we're just gonna upgrade. Three shield barriers would be good. we get enough money. An upgrade to the piloting could be nice. But we don't have enough for that. An upgrade to the medbay could also be nice. As I said, there's a lot of things that we could have that would be nice. Okay. That's unfortunate. We're very lucky that none of those shots made any mark at all. And final one. Okay, doors. Just doors. That's fine. Shoot down. Prevent the shields from being fixed. Prevent the shields from getting fixed. That's all that really matters. Ah, shoot me. Okay, fix that. That ship's gone. And we don't really need to jump to the exit right now. So 200 is not enough to get us anything, really. The healing boost could be nice. We're just gonna save for now. So, we're gonna return to the main menu. I will see you guys in the next recording. Bye!